What can I tell you about reverse mortgages? It is the best thing that's happened to me. I was able to buy my house in Las Vegas.
Back in
5 years, almost 5 years ago.
about 5 years ago, and it enabled you to afford the home that you wanted in Las Vegas.
That's right. I saw the house that I wanted, and I was able to buy it. I had some cash, not enough to buy a house, but enough for a reverse mortgage once I learned what it was about. And I don't have to make any payments. It's the best thing that happened to me.
Absolutely. By taking that lump sum of cash and not being able to afford the home you wanted, getting that reverse mortgage, putting that lump sum in and not having that mortgage payment has been huge.
Absolutely.
Giving you the freedom that you want in those years. You're able to go out more, you're being able to
do what I want to do. I want to live. I want to enjoy the retirement years.
Instead of making that monthly mortgage payment.
Instead of making a big monthly payment that I couldn't afford to stay here much longer.
Well,
I continue to do that. I figured that my house has got to be worth more than I paid for it, so let's see if I can tap into my equity.
So 8-9 months ago, we started the conversation looking at comparable
That's
home
right.
sales,
I talked to
checking
Rick.
the amount of equity we had.
I talked to Rick at Fairway, and he said, we're not quite there yet, but let's keep track of it, and as soon as it becomes smart to do this, we'll go to a reverse mortgage on your loan.
Reverse mortgage refi, absolutely.
Refi, whatever it's called.
And we stayed in touch over the next few months. Every couple months, we would check the comparables again, see how much equity we were gaining.
Right.
And we got to a point where Rick and I talked, and we're like, hey, let's check that equity. I think we're good. And Rick came back and
You said you're good to go.
he said you were good to go.
And when I got my appraisal, I was thrilled. Because I have done a lot of work to the house.
You did.
And it does look good, and this is where I'm going to be. So.
Wait a minute. You got a higher appraisal than you expected? We don't get to hear that these days very often, so that's fantastic to hear. Yeah, like you said, what really sold you was the line of credit, the accessibility of cash, the line of credit because of the accessibility of cash, and when you're not taking it in a lump sum, like you said, you don't need, it's growing.
Right. Great decision.
Yeah, and it's been great working with you guys throughout this process and the months of educating you and showing you already have a reverse mortgage, but this piece, the line of credit piece, and how it can be used to get even more benefit out of your reverse mortgage, which a lot of people don't know that you can do that. It's been one of our specialties for a while, is refinancing reverse mortgages so that you can, again, do even better than what you did originally with it. So it was great talking with the two of you. I appreciate that you gave us the opportunity to tell you a little bit more about what a reverse mortgage can do for you. And
you were so patient as well, making us understand the product as a refi, but all the other aspects to it, because that was just a small part of it.
It's more than just a refi.
And taking the patience, because again, I was staunchly against it, and really taking that time to make me understand how hugely beneficial it is. All my clients should be using this as a vehicle in those years, because
You have
it
been
really.
extremely patient with us.
Yes.
well, my pleasure, and I agree. I mean, there's so many people that we're still trying to educate about this product, and obviously getting together here on camera and talking about this is going to be hopefully crucial for a lot of people out there in learning more about this program and what it can do for them. So I thank you so much for taking the time with us today too to share your experience and give us the opportunity to highlight the feature of this product, which we feel is going to change retirement locally and hopefully in this country.
I wish I could educate everyone I everyone I know about this product, because I'm sure everyone would like to have an opportunity to save percentages on their nest egg.
Yeah, well, I think you're doing that right now. So
That's
hopefully
I am, yeah.
we're starting we're getting on that path of getting the
Educating
word
them.
out and educating
Yes.
as many people as possible about
I
this.
will do my best, because I believe in the product. If I believe in the product,
Yeah.
I will tell everybody I know. Why not? Share the news.
Absolutely.
Because it works so well, and it helps,
It helps.
so much. It gives people so many choices where they may have limited access to anything. What's the other alternative to get cash? You know, there is none really. I mean, you're going to a pawn
Payday
shop.
loan.
Payday loans, hard money. All those percentages don't sound good to me at all. This is a vehicle to use the money you've already spent in your life to achieve that home and use that in those years and access that equity.
Yeah, absolutely.
As an older citizen that I am, I think that we look at life a little bit differently than you do. We look at the end, and we want to enjoy that time. We do not want to, be skimping and not worrying about it. It's like, I'm going with the family on a cruise. I'm excited about it. I have money to spend,
Right,
and we're going to have a good time.
right. I mean, there's so much personal reasons that one could do this. I mean, of course, you have the financial aspect of doing a reverse mortgage and financially speaking, what that can provide you. But on an emotional, personal level, which you can't put a price tag on.
You can't, you're right.
I've doing this for over 15 years, how I've seen my clients be able to experience that benefit and do things that they've been meaning to do or been holding back for financial reasons, and that satisfaction is priceless. It's priceless. And so
Right.
I'm happy to hear that
Yes.
you're doing the things to your home that you've been wanting to do.
Absolutely.
You've got the extra funds now in your reverse mortgage line of credit, which are going to be growing like a savings account, and you're taking that family cruise.
And the ability
as
to
well.
travel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Travel, yeah.
Yes. When I was younger, we used to see interest rates 5, 6, 8, 9%.
Yeah.
You guys in your lifetime have not seen that.
Right.
So,
We're at a historical period, obviously, and
Yes.
Utilizing this product right now during this period is, for a lot of people, can be just life-changing, like literally life-changing.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely, I agree.
And a quality of life changing.
Quality of life, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Instead of sitting home every night and watching
That's
all your
right,
friends
I do.
go out, you're able to enjoy that. You're
That's
able
right.
to get out and be with your friends or
And pay your way.
For me, it would be be able to go out golfing. For you, would be able to go out and do
Travel.
whatever, travel. That it just so many things it opens you up to instead of really being closed down and having that padlock on all that equity and not being able to touch it.
Right.
I want to say thank you so much for helping me go through this process and helping me put some money in my pocket, be able to travel, and have a better quality of life. There's just, what else can I say but thank you?
My pleasure.
You've really held my hand through the whole process.
Yeah. Yes. My pleasure.
Rick, thank you so much. Took care of Mama. Really appreciate it. She was so happy throughout this. You took the time. You were so patient, making us and me understand the process even further. And she couldn't even be happier. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. It's been just a pleasure working with you, meeting you, and just going through this process together. And I appreciate the opportunity that you guys gave us and the ability to educate you a little bit more than what you already knew on the reverse mortgage. So thank you as well. And for anyone else who is interested in learning more about a reverse mortgage or even refinancing your reverse mortgage, contact us, visit our website. This is our specialty. We're the local reverse mortgage specialist here in Las Vegas, and we would love the opportunity to sit down with you as well and show you the many benefits of this wonderful program.
2 thumbs up. 2.